Okay, so overall, the meal of misfortune, it's literally just like a basic Wendy's meal with a little extra.
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this?
The sauces are kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I already ate all my chicken. This is the last chicken. And I ate all the fries. Okay, it's like, it looks gross. I think this one is the one that tastes like buffalo sauce. Yeah, I may be dramatic. It doesn't taste good to me. I mean, the packaging is cute. And there's sayings on them. See? Cute. See these? And the spoon is really cute too. I like the purple. What does this say? Dips of dread. You don't get to know which Inferno-inspired sauce you got, so I get to enjoy the look on your face when you find out. And then it gives you little skeletons of what to rate it. See, the sauce packaging is cute too. You saw it earlier. I don't want to spill it. And then this one, the redder one, it looks like, it kind of tastes like fruitier ketchup. And it looks disturbing. It looks like genuine blood. Excuse me?
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
The sauce is way better. For sure. Okay, so I recommend the blood the sauce that looks more like blood, which is crazy. Don't recommend the sauces. It's literally a basic meal just with extra sauce, and like in the Frosty, it's okay. Let's talk about the Frosty for a second, because the bag packaging is cute, but okay, the Frosty, all the syrup goes at the bottom and you don't want to drink it before mixing it. If you drink it before mixing it, you're literally gonna get a mouthful of non-cold syrup. And it was too much. It tasted disgusting. I mean, it wasn't disgusting. It tasted like too much syrup in a snow cone. And it almost tastes like cough syrup. So if you don't like things that taste like that, I wouldn't recommend. But once you mix it more, it tastes better. Oh yeah, for sure. The meal of misfortune is literally a basic meal just with extra flavoring. Nothing more than just 2 extra sauces and some strawberry syrup on a vanilla Frosty. I would recommend it if you're curious, but overall it's alright. The packaging is cute. Would it be weird if I kept this? Like, that's cute, right? I think that's cute. Okay, but I'm also making this video because I wanted to talk about yesterday, the second part of Wednesday season 2 came out, which was like 4 more episodes, I'm pretty sure. I watched them, and I watched the last episode before I fell asleep last night, and I have a lot to say. Not much about the first part, because overall it was a good season, but I like the first season better, just because, like, where did the siren's twin go? That one siren guy, where did his twin go? And the vampire girl, where the heck did they go? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Are they not coming back? They probably said that. They genuinely probably said that and I just missed it. I should have watched a recap before I went to the second one, because I forgot what happened. I literally forgot what happened. Kind of. Not on the first one, but on the first part of the second one. You know what I mean?
A few moments later.
I don't recommend drinking it from the bottom. It's really good though when there's not that much syrup. I feel like they should have mixed it. But it did look pretty spooky. when it wasn't mixed though, so I guess it's a presentation thing instead of a taste thing. All the packaging, 10 out of 10. Overall, the full meal, it's like 4 or 5 out of 10. It's not nothing to be like, oh my gosh, I love it, I'm gonna get it all the time. A regular Frosty is way better. I wrote down some points that I wanted to talk about through the second season. I literally didn't remember what happened after the first part. Fair warning though, this is about to give out spoilers, major spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, or you don't even care for spoilers, whatever. I will be back in a second with all the points that I want to talk about.
Okay, so there's a bit of a change of scenery. It's like multiple hours later. Okay. My freaking glasses are glary. I might take them off. Okay, is that good? That might be good. Or not. Do you like my microphone? It's very spooky, isn't it? Okay. Let's get down to the review of Wednesday season 2. Okay, so one of the first things I want to talk about is how everybody was theorizing. I don't know the word. Theorizing. They were theorizing of things that would happen in season 2. A lot of people got the theories right. Such as we got sneak peeks. Oh, by the way, major spoilers. If you haven't watched it and want to watch it, do not watch this next part. So basically, what was happening is that Wednesday and Enid were in a photo together that we saw from the teaser before part 2 of season 2 came out, which came out yesterday. And it was basically of them like laying on the ground, or Enid was looking like Wednesday in the mirror, or Wednesday had more expression, because Wednesday doesn't have expression. Okay? And we're going to get more into that later because Wednesday does something diabolical that I was not expecting. That was one of the theories that people got right, is that Enid and Wednesday switched bodies, which what was up with that? I think that's like a great plot line and kind of unexpected. And it was so props to Emma and Jenna. They did so well portraying each other. The actors, like, they literally talk about it like that's one of their favorite episodes that they've ever done. One of the other theories was that because Wednesday had a certain reaction at the gala, because they had a gala, like second to last episode of season 2, and Wednesday was reacting in a way, she was like low-key smiling, and she had tears in her eyes at the same time. So people were like, oh, maybe Morticia is freaking pregnant. And there was this picture that had like a little cradle in it with like, I'm gonna see if I can find it. And it was like with this little baby foot. I don't know. That never happened. So I'm still a little confused about that. Like, what? That's. And honestly, this is way different. It's definitely the more modernized Addams family, obviously. Because I watched the old Addams family like a couple times with my dad when I was younger. It's definitely a step. I don't know if it's a step up, step down. Either way, I feel like I don't know if it gives it justice, but it gives entertainment. So, can we talk about how everybody is literally connected? Major spoilers right here, but tell me why. Freaking Gomez's best friend. It's Tyler's mom's brother, which was also Pugsley's best friend zombie pet thing. What? And why is Thing off of that freaking zombie? Excuse me? What? Why is everyone connected? Like, literally, and freaking Tyler's uncle and mother, why were they so close? Did you not notice that? People are like, siblings are dating. No, seriously, why were they all loving on each other? Also, can we like talk about for a second that Pugsley's friend zombie pet thing that Isaac was, which is Tyler's mom's brother, which is also Tyler's uncle, which is also Gomez's old best friend. Can we talk about that for a second? Because Pugsley has the abilities, the little static electricity like his father did, and also Uncle Fester. Which I guess it runs in the family, which is great, but father like son, like now freaking Isaac, the zombie boy Slurp, as um Pugsley would call him. He's going after Pugsley millions of, well, millions, no, years, multiple years later. Like, why is this happening? Why is everyone connected? Tell me why. Because the principal was literally like in control of Bianca's mother this whole time, and then he becomes principal. Is he principal? I think, yeah, yeah. What the heck is that about? That was crazy. That was beyond crazy. And I'm not gonna say if I still ship Tyler and Wednesday or not, but why did she miss? Why did she miss? Hmm. Hmm.
I missed.
Let's go back to the talking about freaking Enid and Wednesday switching bodies. Why was Wednesday Adams, the Wednesday Adams, Miss Goth Girl of Nevermore, the most outcast of the outcasts, dancing to Blackpink Bombaya?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
People have a love-hate relationship with that scene. Personally, I thought it was interesting. I was a little scared because, but whenever like a mainstream Netflix show or popular, thing comes out and there's K-pop in it, I'm just like, people used to get made fun of for liking that. Okay, can we keep that in mind? And now it's like so mainstream that it's literally like a boo. It is like a boo to buy chocolate, you know? And I hate it so much. Enid is alpha. Enid becomes alpha wolf, and she literally might not change back. She runs away, and now Wednesday and Agnes have to go find her with Uncle Fester, of course. You know, it's funny because I look at myself and I see Uncle Fester. It scares me. I've been called Wednesday Adams like once from one of my friends because I dress dark, but I have the personality of Enid. Okay, there's no brightness, but you get the gist, okay? Enid Sinclair, Sinclair, whatever. She's now alpha. Does that mean she's gonna move to freaking whatever the town was called from Teen Wolf? Is she gonna go above Scott McCall? Man. So this is like the new age Teen Wolf, right? Wednesday is a bad friend. Do you see how she treats Agnes? I know it's like her angst. That I hope what's happened in season 2 kind of makes her have a little bit of a heart, which tell me why the only time she has a heart is for when half of the time when Thing comes around or with Uncle Fester. I mean, yes, the Adams family are family people, you know what I mean? They love their family, and I love that. And Wednesday does have a heart. She does. Have you seen some of those scenes? Why did she miss? I'm still gonna hang up on that. Why did she miss? Why didn't she just kill Tyler? Wednesday, you have a heart, girl. You're the Grinch. You are the Grinch. You have a heart, but it's tiny. I see. I see. You know, something that I love to see is when people act like they're acting, not like not like you can see that they're acting and see that they're acting, but like when people act like they're acting in an act. You know what I mean? Like the way Enid and Wednesday act like each other to go like to like it's almost like when twins swap. You know, they're trying to be in the life of them for a day. And I just love it when people do that cuz it's like you're acting like you're acting. I really hope you get what I mean when I say you're acting like you're acting. I just I don't know, but I love scenes like that, okay? The principal. Is he even the principal? Who even knows? Major spoiler right here. His death, everyone's reaction, top notch. Well, not top notch, but you just mean, you know, like just that was a cherry on top. I could not stand him in the way he was freaking controlling Bianca. Like, are you kidding me? Bianca deserves better. She so does. No, I do not like the principal. And honestly, you can see it at the beginning. He's kind of sketchy. He's sketchy. He really is. Mm-mm-mm. Great actor. Just a sketchy guy. I knew there was something off with him. Siren Keeper. When that death scene happens, that's what Wednesday was reacting to. That's what Wednesday was reacting to. It wasn't a pregnancy thing. It was the principal's death. Amazing. Absolutely. I feel like people were saying other things of what Wednesday was reacting to, but I forgot what they were. All I can remember is that they thought it was like, oh, pregnancy. Um, people were saying it was Bruno breaking up with Enid, but actually Wednesday did that for her, which props to her. And it actually, people were wanting freaking Bruno and Enid to break up because of Winclair. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about Winclair. You know, people just ship characters for the fun of it sometimes, and I think it's like Byler. Okay, can we talk about Byler for a second? Like, you know, it's like the type of thing where you're like, "Oh, I see it, but should it happen?" On the same topic as Stranger Things going into this, like just of Wednesday, Henry Creel in Stranger Things, aka Vecna, aka whatever you want to call him, 01. Spoilers too. Warning spoilers. Tell me why Isaac has the same abilities as him and literally uses his abilities to freaking almost Vecna Wednesday. Like, why did he bend her like that? That's very Henry Krill of you. I'm just saying. Can you imagine that crossover though? Wednesday meets 11. There's probably fan art out there of the crossover. There's probably many edits out there of the crossover too. The ending where Agnes finds herself and she actually has a style for herself. I love that so much. There are edits of Enid's and Agnes's dance, comparing it to Anna and Elsa. I totally see it 100%. And I want them to become a trio. Trios are very weird, I must say. I've been part of like 3. Huh. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say about trios, but I'm still in one. Is it the same as the other ones? Nope. But I love that Agnes finds herself and her style is so cute. Where is that? Where was that? You should have been yourself all along. I'm so glad Enid treats people way better than Wednesday does, because honestly, Enid and Wednesday's friendship could balance each other out. And also the styles too. Because, like, I have a lot of friends that have, like, a brighter style than I do. Then there's me. But opposites attract, right? Why was he the hand of Isaac? Anyone else's hand but his? Are you kidding me? And now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. His hand has a mind of its own. Thing, no, thing. thing, no thing, why? I think. You know, I was wondering about that too, though. I was like, where did thing come from? How does thing work? He doesn't have a brain. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the logic of Wednesday. Because none of it makes sense, but good show, I guess. And also, on the topic of thing, one of the last things I have to say, that takedown between Thing and Isaac, he was literally fighting his own hand.
Thing, we know you're still in there. This was never part of your family. It's a part of me.
Come on, Thing.
What is happening? Oh.
Time's up.
You know how funny that probably was to film? Wait, have you seen that trend where it's like, Thing is on my head, oh my goodness. Thing is on my head. But also Victor, the guy who plays Thing, the fact that there's an actor for a hand is honestly legendary, iconic. I love that. Don't you think it would be kind of weird? Because I've seen behind the scenes photos of Victor with Jenna, and like his hand is just on her. Like that's kind of weird. That'd make me uncomfortable. But aren't we glad I'm not an actress? Right. This face in acting. Mm. Rather show my personality on the internet. And to top it all off, oh Enid. It's kind of sad. I really hope they find Enid, and I hope she can turn back. Because if she doesn't, that means they can take Emma out of everything. And honestly, I don't think Wednesday would be the same without her. Like when she said, "Would you find me?" to Wednesday while she was in the cage. Oh, Enid. I really hope they find you in season 3. And she better turn back, and it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. She's gonna find the solution. And she's gonna turn her back. It's all gonna go bad and Enid's gonna die. What? Who said that? I can't. Nope. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
First, I'm going to show you what I got from the mall on Saturday with my friends. So first, I went to Miss A and I spent $7. I got eyelashes. I got nail glue so I can do my nails. I got this thing for my makeup. So I can do my makeup. I put it on. Cute, cute, cute. I got a ring. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And I got some darker lip gloss. I'm hoping it's like a black color. No! I fell in the trash can. I got it. But I hope it's like because I lost my lipstick. And it wasn't like a good coat on me. Red lips on me is not good unless it's like a darker color, you know? Why is it on my hair? I know I look like freaking George Washington. Okay, and I got I went to Hot Topic and I got rings for like $10. These match my necklace so well, my Johnny Gilbert necklace. Hello? This is my daily necklace. Everybody sees me wear this. I wear it all the time. But I'm talking about this one. This is my Johnny Gilbert lipstick? No, what? Necklace. That's the word. Okay. Okay. Now that you saw what I got, I'm going to brush my hair. And yay.